Helping homeowners save energy and stay more comfortable inside even during the cold winter months. They're saving energy across Southeast Michigan with a government-backed program that's recently expanded. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is Comcast Newsmakers coming to you from our Comcast Lansing studios. Our topic today is energy savings. Here to discuss it with us is the president and co-director of the Southeast Michigan Regional Energy Office, Jacob Corvidae. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Laura. It's great to be here.
So this program is called Better Buildings for Michigan. Name sort of says it all. How can we improve our buildings, our homes in particular, to be sort of better stewards of our energy, use less, conserve, think more green, if you will, but also keep some more money in our pockets as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and the thing is, one, it saves people money. People throughout the program are saving on average about $475 a year on their utility bills, which is nice in these days. But the other thing is really just makes the house more comfortable. You know, I found that there are rooms that I didn't spend as much time in the winter because that draft blowing through, and it's like returns the whole house to
or
you.
maybe you crank the heat up and then,
and then the bill goes
you get the
with
bill
it.
and the next month you don't do it again and you are cold. So how exactly does the program work? It's not a needs-based program, so now anybody in Southeast Michigan can sign up and find out what may need to be done in their home to make it more energy efficient? Yeah,
I mean, you know, part of the thing is people know they want to be more energy efficient. They don't want to spend more money to utilities if they don't have to. So the question is, well, who do you trust? How do you put it all together? And so we make it very easy. It's sort of a one call, we can do it all kind of thing. So we have an energy auditor come out to start. They do a full audit of the house to really find out what does the home need? Because you may have just seen advertising you need windows. Maybe you need windows, maybe you don't need windows. So we do a whole comprehensive check, see what you really need, give you some free energy saving materials to start right off that, and then based on the recommendations from there, you can decide what it is you want to move ahead with, what's really going to save you money, and we got a bunch of incentives and financing options that have never been seen before, like 0% financing for 24 months, things like that, to help actually make those improvements.
So, and a lot of folks may think, and they may be right, that they know they need new windows, but they're not exactly sure what type, who should I hire, how much should they cost, how am I going to pay for it? And this program sort of takes care of that issue as well.
That's right. This is backed by the state of Michigan, local governments around the region, nonprofits that have come together to make sure that people can have a trusted source. We have the contractors we work with in the program have been through a rigorous third-party quality assurance program to make sure that they can really roll this out.
What's the ultimate goal? Obviously, for us all to be a little more comfortable in our homes, maybe have a little more money, disposable income in our pockons, but it really is sort of an economic stimulus, a huge one, hopefully, as well, correct?
Absolutely. When people are spending money on things other than the utilities, it's good for the whole economy. You get dollars circulating locally, and the jobs that we're building out of this program, you can't ship that overseas. You can't even ship that to another state. It's got to be local contractors.
So the contractor comes in, he does this energy audit, he says this is what needs to be done, and then you can schedule that actual person to come back and get it done.
That's right, whatever it is that needs doing. And the audit's actually really fun. I mean, we have this high-tech equipment. We come in, you learn things about, you think you know your home, and then you learn things about where drafts might be, where heat sources are. You use these infrared cameras and other equipment that you find new things out about your home. It's really a treat.
And it may not be, don't be afraid. There's a minimal cost involved. We should mention that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's very minimal compared to if you went out on your own, $100. And that's the one-time fee. And as you mentioned, you get some free stuff out of that too. Let me make sure folks know how to set this up if they'd like to. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much.
If you'd like to schedule an audit or if you simply want more information, you can head to mihomeenergy.org. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Jacob Corvidae, the president and co-director of the Southeast Michigan Regional Energy Office.